Sup players, it's the Big Boss.
It's Team Paradigm here. We got Big Boss. He's about to show us his Subterror deck. So let's get right into it.
I got really excited when I saw the artworks for Subterror first. Thought they looked pretty cool. And that's because of their field spell that I want to play them. I think the Hidden City looks pretty beautiful.
It's the most beautiful Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah. I'm also really excited for the new Subterror support. It's gonna be... It was okay, but not the great, but still it was good support. Okay, for Subterror Behemoths, I play 3 Stalagma. All the Behemoths are Subterror Behemoth monsters, are flip monsters. And when Stalagma is flipped face up, can I discard a Subterror monster to draw 2 cards, so he's the Destiny draw for the deck. And all the Subterror Behemoth monsters has the secondary effect where they can set themselves once per turn. And all the Subterror Behemoth monsters also have a secondary effect where they can, when a monster is flipped face down and when you control no face up monster, you can special summon him. So if you have a lot of these guys in hands, you can like activate this effect, set face down, activate effect, special summon because you have to special summon him face up defense position. When activate effect, set him, activate effect special, and then that's 3 special summons. He's the Stalagmo. He's also the big beater of the deck. Then next up I play the Subterror Behemoth Umastrix. He's level 7 and 2000. He's the big defender one, 2700 in defense. And his flip effect is when he's flipped face up, you can banish one monster. So adds protection to the Subterrors if the opponent attacks into it. And also it has the same effect where it can flip itself face down. And if monster flip face down and you don't control any face up monster, you can special summon. Then onto one of the more important monsters, Subterranean Nemesis Warrior. You want to start with him every game. This is a Subterranean Nemesis, so he's not a flip monster, and he don't have the secondary effect where he can set himself face down. His effect is you can send during our player's turn. You can send 1 Subterror monster from the deck to the graveyard, and then can you tribute him and at least 1 other monster, and special summon the Subterror monster from a graveyard where the levels have to be equal or exceed that the monster you summon. So if you have Umastrix and Nemesis Warrior, you can activate Nemesis Warrior effect to either send another Umastrix or Stalagmo, and then special summon Stalagmo or Umastrix because 4 plus 7 equals 11. So you can special summon any monster Subterror Behemoth from your deck. And he also great to avoid Summon Strike because his secondary effect is if a Subterror monster is flipped face up, you can special summon him once per turn. So it's like if you want to protect your flip monster's effect from Summon Strike and Crystal Wing, when they flip them face up, you can chain link 1, chain link 2, then they have to negate the Nemesis Warrior and you can banish whatever. So Nemesis Warrior also good to avoid effect negation.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Then I play the Prediction Princess engine. Her effect is during my end phase, I can special summon 1 flip monster from my graveyard or hand in face down defense position, so Umastrix or Stalagmo. And once per turn, during our player's turn, I can activate one of these effects. Flip 1 face down monster in face up attack position, so you can flip your flip monsters in your opponent's turn, or flip 1 face up monster face down defense position. So you can also set your behemoth if you want to.
Alright. When the new support comes out, will you still be playing the Prediction Princess cards?
I think I'm gonna cut 1 and 1 ritual spell to play another one. So only 2 Prediction Princess because you don't rely... Right now you rely...
a lot on her.
A lot on her, yeah. But with the new support you don't really rely on her that much, but she's still nice to have. Then for other Prediction Princess I play 1 Koinoma. Her flip effect is when she's flipped face up, can special summon one level 3 or higher flip monster from your deck in face down defense position. But you can not activate other card effects except Prediction Princess that turn. So one of the things I like is special summon her in end phase with Prediction Princess territory, and then activate territory's effects, special summon her, and then special summon as flip monster from your deck in face down defense position, and then it's a new turn, so you can still activate monster effects. And one of the other good cards is Pot of the Forbidden. One of the main cards I set with Koinoma and use to ritual summon with territory. It's a flip monster, so you can special summon with territory, and its flip effect is pretty good.
You can pick between all the pot effects, right? Like Pot of Greed.
No.
Doesn't have that?
No,
Pot of Greed?
it decides if it wants to get 4 effects from the OCG cards that are banned. It's either draw 2 cards, Pot of Greed, return all spell trap cards from the field to the hand, Giant Tornado, destroy all monsters your opponent control, Raigeki is banned in the OCG,
Alright.
or look at your opponent's hand and shuffle 1 card from the hand into the deck, so that's confiscation.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah, so it's also a big booty, so you can do a lot of things.
Hey, how much defense does that?
3,000.
That's pretty big.
Yeah. Then I play for normal summons. I don't want to play too many normal summons because I also play the Nemesis Warrior. He also take up some normal summons sometimes. But I play the Manju. Everyone know what Manju does. Add a ritual spell or monster to hand. And Spirit of the Fallwind says when she's normal summon, can I add a flip monster from my deck to a hand. So I can add all the Behemoths or the Koinoma or the Pot of Forbidden. So she opens up a lot of plays.
Alright.
And then I play the Speedride engine to make Invoker. Invoker is really important to get Nemesis Warrior out really early. So also it opens up a lot of other rank 3 plays. For spells, I play Free the Hidden City. You want to open with this also in every game. When you activate it, you can only activate this once per turn, and when you activate it, you can add a Subterror monster from your deck to your hand, and once per turn you can flip a Subterror monster from face down defense position to face up attack position. And if your opponent attacks, can you once per turn flip a Subterror monster face up and then negate attack. So this is really good combo if you have Omostrix, because you have it set, then they attack, Hidden City effect, flip Omostrix face up, you negate the attack, and then Omostrix effect, you can banish 1 monster.
It's pretty good.
So a lot of defensive plays.
So you want to think before you attack when you play against this deck?
Yeah. 2 Terraforming to search for Hidden City. Hidden City is really important in this deck. Then I play the Prediction Ritual for the territory. Its secondary effect is also pretty good. Except the turn it's into graveyard, can you banish it? So add a Prediction Princess from your deck to your hand. So you can add territory or the Koinoma from your deck to your hand.
That's pretty good. Didn't know it had that effect actually.
So it's a searcher for the Prediction Princess. When I of course play the free Preparation of Rites, search the territory. And then for one-offs, 1 instant fusion, 1 Raigeki, and 1 upstart. Upstart for consistency, Raigeki if my opponent have a board that I don't want to deal with, and instant fusion is for rank 4 plays.
Alright.
The only traps I play in this deck is the Solemn Brigade. You wanna open with combo pieces, so you don't really wanna open with traps, but these are the best traps in this format, in my opinion.
I think it's in a lot of people's opinions.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into the extra deck.
Yeah, extra deck. I have to play. I don't have Invoker at this moment, so I have to proxy it. But yeah, Norton as the only instant fusion target
Because it's Norton.
Yeah.
We all know what they do.
Yes. And then for rank 3, I play Invoker. Of course, good.
Yeah, you can summon Nemesis Warrior with it.
Yes. Super Control Beast for when my opponent have a back row that I don't want to deal with, and Brick Sword to just deal with a lot of other problems. Then for rank 4s, Cowboy for Game, Dweller, Fairy Cheer Girl. A lot of people don't know her. Her effect.
I sure do.
Yeah, you played in Fluffles.
Yeah.
She requires 2 level 4 fairy monsters, and a lot of don't know, but Norton is a fairy. He's not a warrior, guys.
Yeah. So you detach one, then you draw a card.
Yeah, detach one to draw a card. That's basically her effect. And the Manju and the fairy spirit of the fall wind is fairy. So if you ride them, you can special some fairy cheer girl to get some more consistency. So you only summon her if you have a real bad hand. You want to get some more resources. So only make her when I'm in trouble. When Castell, Silent on Arc, the Utopia, Ray, and the Lightning come really clutch in the late games. And then for 2 Umastrix, I play 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon.
And Ghost Rare. From this angle, the camera can exactly see the artwork. That's pretty good.
And for 2 level 9s like Pot of Forbidden and Territory, Phantom Fortress, Interblafnir. It requires 2 level 9 monsters, and it has you can once per turn detach one and then activate one of these effects. Banish 1 card your opponent's control. Banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand. Banish 1 card from your opponent's graveyard, or banish the top card of the opponent's deck.
I'm guessing you don't play that card very much.
I actually do. It's like when I don't have enough room to play, I have a Pot of Forbidden, a Dead Pot of Forbidden, and the territory that I have already used its ability. I just make this and make my opponent lose more resources. And then for the 2 Stalagmos, I play Dora, because does so a monster can get unaffected or anything, so can protect my lightning if I have that.
Yeah, and also it's got that 4,000 booty.
Yeah.
That 32 attack, they'll beat over any blue eyes.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's the deck.
Any
thoughts about how you could improve it?
When the new rituals, the new Subterror support, I think I'm gonna drop a terraforming, prediction ritual, territory, maybe a strike. Raigeki is coming out. I don't really use it that much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop a terraforming. That's terraforming too. I think I'm only gonna play 1 Stalagmo. He's good, but you don't want to draw too many of him. And yeah, I think I will work that out from there.
Alright, so on a scale from 1 to 10, how hyped are you for the new Subterror monsters?
I'm 8. I really love this deck. I was like, oh, these artworks looks amazing, so I just want to try it out. Maybe not so good. It isn't so good, but it's still really, really, really fun. I can go to locals. We only have like 6 rounds. I can go O3 or X3 with this deck, so I'm really pleased with this deck. You can do a lot of combos that I like. I also like the flip mechanic in this deck and the territory mechanic.
Too bad it loses to board removal.
Yeah, Raigeki really hurts this deck, but I really love this deck. It's one of my favorites now.
Alright. So this has been a Big Boss showing us his fucking Subterror deck. Amazing. Team Paradigm, signing out.